is your day.
That's right.
If you make it your day.
That's right.
Nobody will do it for you. Nobody will do it for you. And until you learn that the world is never going to do anything for you, and you've got to battle the world yourself, you'll succeed, because you're going to realize that you're not, you got to do this for yourself. That's what he was saying the whole time. You can't worry about anybody else. Stop looking at the person writing up a deal and get mad at that guy. Congratulate him. Find out what he's doing. Somebody said to me, Jason, how are you selling so many cars every month? You get bone boys. Bone boy. All right? Right? But you know what? They have the chance for 5, 10 years to learn what I was doing, but nobody ever wanted to learn. Next week, I'm coming back. I'm going to put a date on a hotel. I'm inviting you all to the hotel. Dinner on me. Let's eat like pigs. All right? Let's eat like pigs. Okay? McDonald's, I'm getting it all in.
Jason, we'll email everybody.
Now here's the deal. I promise you the best social media experience that you had. I promise to give you deliver the best experience and learning knowledge that will help you prospect to another level that you never even thought you could do. Okay? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for step by step. And we cannot be a 1,000-car store until we act like a 1,000-car store and do what a 1,000-car store does. And we can't duplicate to one dealer to another until we get this place figured out first. And that's what Rudy's got this going down pat. We're going to duplicate, and that's how we actually have to grow it. Mm-hmm. You can't start another business while you have another one going. One will go down. One has to run on its own. One has to be powerful. You can't start it. You can't eat one thing on your plate and start shoving a yogurt down at the same time. You got to eat one thing at a time. Let's eat this store up. Let's eat every single customer up with great service. You guys got this, man. I'm backing you. I've been screaming and yelling. I got you. I danced on the floor. I spun my head up and around. I'm not coming to yell at you. I'm not disciplining you in a way. I'm just telling you the truth. And sometimes the truth to people hurts. And some people just don't like me. And I can see right through you. You know why? Because I'm deaf. And deaf people can read right through people. Because their only senses are their eyes and what they see right through your face. I got it. I know who doesn't like me. It's all good. I'm glad that you don't. But guess what? You still have to do your job. Because if you don't do your job, you're an obstacle. And Rudy can't have obstacles to grow. You want to be an obstacle? Then walk out the door. And if there were 6 of you to leave today, don't worry about it. You were an obstacle anyway. There was a dealer that fired 12 people in one day. They had me hire 12 more people. Those 12 people are still there today, and they're doing triple the units. Triple, by just getting rid of the bad apples. That's all they needed to do. And by the way, one bad apple ruins it for everybody, but yet put 6 bad apples in there, and I can only imagine what it'll do. Let's all be great apples. Let's all treat everybody with respect. Let's all be called coaches. Let's all work together. Let's all respect the F&I guy. Let's help him get the warranty. Let's plant the seeds. Let's transfer the trust. Listen, this is my finance guy. He's going to take great good care of you. Transfer of trust. Does anybody know what that means?
Yes, sir.
Come on, we all know these big words. I mean, if you don't know the road to the sale, please do me a favor and learn it. Go on YouTube and keep learning. Rudy keeps learning every day. You know what he does with me? He just keeps learning. And I keep learning with him. And that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep learning. And we go in all these dealerships and we keep learning, and we come back to give it to you. And even though you weren't there, you know, it's him. He's doing the best he can. And when somebody does the best they can and is let down, it hurts. It hurts. I love you guys. I just want to say I appreciate you this week. Again, next sale, it's all about your next sale. And use it, lose it, I don't know what you're going to do. But at the end of the day, I appreciate your business here.
We appreciate
And,
you guys. You guys are
Rudy, I love
family.
you.
Seriously. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. We really do.
All right, guys, who wants to sell some cars?
Woo!
Go! Make some money.
Let's make some.
Chiropractor's office for 3 days. I lost the button on my suit. That cost me $45 to put the button in it. I'm never doing that again. But I want to say something today. Again, I've been with you guys for a while. You've heard me over and over. Some of the stuff that I repeat myself over and over about the respect of the guy who leads the store, the respect of the managers, the respect of the people respecting their managers. And then wait a minute, let's turn this around today. And I said to the managers, let's start respecting the employees. Okay? So let's work as a team. And the very first thing I'm going to ask you guys all to do is just look at your neighbor for 1 second and just shake their hand. That's all I want you to do. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're all laughing. I like it. I like it. Look it. Look it. You're laughing. You know why you're laughing? You're laughing because it feels weird. It feels weird that the guy next to you that just made you mad yesterday, that took your lead, that stole you up, you just shook the man next door that stole you up yesterday. Okay, that guy, yeah, yesterday she took you up, and you just shook her hand. But wait a minute. Today there's more. Today's a new day. Today's a new day. Now let me tell you something. As a child, at 9 years old, 8 years old, I was beat around by my uncle. Now what I mean by beat around is my uncle, maybe that's why my brain's a little messed up, but what my uncle used to do, he didn't think twice about backslapping me across my face as hard as he could. He didn't think twice about taking his belt off, and he didn't care what part of the belt he hit me with. So if the buckle hit me, it didn't matter. And he whipped me. But we can't do that here because it's illegal. Okay? But I want to say something. Has anybody here, raise your hand, ever been, I mean, now, in the younger generation, they don't do it anymore because of social media, 911, and all these phone numbers are out, so they can't do it. Okay, so the world's changing. But when I was younger, you used to get beat up for stuff that you did wrong. But can I tell you something? Please do me a favor. If you've ever been hit by your family, please raise your hand.
We on camera.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, we've been hit. Okay. We've been hit. Okay, so the fact that we've been hit,
I know everything.
raise your hand, please, if you still love your parents. Of course you do. You know why? Because they want the best for you. Rudy is trying to do the best he can to bring out the best in you with discipline. Discipline, consistency, those words, all these things that you think the magic and, oh God, I heard that before. But you know, at the end of the day, until you really practice it, you're really going to see results. I'll tell you what happened. I'm on a boat. I just went to a Caribbean island. I was feeding sharks in a cage, in a bamboo bowl. I got hit 5 times in one day by my uncle on a trip. Ready for this one? I put my hand in a cage, and I'm trying to feed the shark a piece of cheese. Okay? All of a sudden, I get my head being pounded up. I reach up to the top. My uncle goes like this to my face. Bam! I'm like, what? He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm giving the shark a piece of cheese. That's a 16-foot shark. He don't want the piece of cheese. He wants your arm. I'm like, oh, okay. He goes, matter of fact, get up, get off out of the water, and I want you to go sit on the beach. So I'm sitting on the beach, and I'm like, Asher, she can't sit. So I'm like, Asher, you know, I'm on the beach, and I'm sitting there, and while I'm on the beach, I see these guys swimming in the water with a sea turtle. Right? I got up. I'm in the water. He don't know. So I go in the water, and I start holding on these sea turtles, and they're pulling me around. Right? My uncle gets real mad because he told me to sit there on the beach. Comes in the water like this. watch what. You know what? Now I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to show you this. He said, Jason, are you going to do anything I tell you to do? So now, we just got done feeding sharks and animals in the bamboo pools. Now we're traveling back in the water. And everybody on the boat's 50, 60, 70 years old. It's an older person, lovely boat ride. The sunset was beautiful. The captain of the ship says, and I'm hungry. And I'm a little spoiled rotten baby. And I said, good, I'm hungry. Why are they stopping the boat? Because the captain said, guess what, everybody? I decided to stop the boat, see the clear blue water, and everyone's like, oh, right? And they all start getting out into the water for a swim. I'm like, they're going for a swim? That's going to take an hour for these people to get back in. And I don't want to swim. We've been in the water all day.
You were hungry.
So I said to my uncle, now I'm on the water like this. And I'm looking out. And I'm watching all these people swim out. I said, oh, God, it's the best time. As they're all swimming out, my uncle's standing next to me. I said, Shark! 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 Right? These people, 60, 70, they were paddling in, they were flying in, okay? They got on the boat, they were pissed off at me, there was no sharks, they hated me, but we were able to go back to eat. But yes, I did get another pound to the face, but at the end of the day, my uncle, who loves me, said to me at the end, he said, do you know why I hit you so many times today? And he gave me the story. And I said, you know what? You're right. And at the end of the day, he is right. And when we don't do the most important things that the dealership and what we're capable of doing, when we don't do the greatest things, the simple things are the greatest things, we miss out on the best opportunities that we could ever have. And when we don't do that, it's like I want to take a paddle and hit you. But I can't, because it's illegal. But at the end of the day, I don't need the paddle to hit you, because you all understand discipline. Discipline is actually a really good thing. And those that are disciplined, I promise you, are the ones that succeed. They succeed because they're disciplined, they're consistent, they do the things that are important. I said to the managers this morning, no more managers. We're coaches. Let's stop being managers. Managers are titled, I'm a manager. Everyone wants to be a manager because they think that when they become a manager, that it's going to get easier because I can just go around and say, hey, I'm the manager, right? I'm the manager. I'm going to tell you right now, you mess with me, you're out of here, okay? But you still got to go to somebody else anyway, so I don't care what kind of manager you are. But then again, if you want to lead by example, what kind of manager do you want to be remembered as? Do you want to be remembered as a great manager, or do you want to get remembered as the manager that don't like you? Well, I'm going to tell you this. I want to be remembered as somebody that inspired to make a difference in people's lives, right? I want to be remembered as somebody that tried the best they can, that poured their heart out, and did everything I could. That's how I want to be remembered. Now, I want to say one last thing. You guys are all special people to me, this dealership. Why? Not only are you guys using my app, the app's on steroids with you guys. And you guys are using it, and you're doing the best you can. Some of you are not. Some of you are not. Some of you can get better. By getting better, it means getting to put with the person that knows how to use it to get better. And then I'm going to tell you this. I'm coming back next week. In my hotel room, dinner on me. Every single one of you. Now,
Not
I
in
want to
the
ask you one
room, in
question.
the conference
In
room.
the conference room at the hotel.
Yeah, Jason.
Nobody don't remember. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Here's what I'm going to do.
Conference room.
I'm going to rent out my conference room in the hotel. I'm going to make sure the conference room. I want to just know one thing right now. I just want to know one thing. Raise your hand if you want to learn in this business. How many of you would show up for a conference to let me talk about social media in a way to help you succeed and open your mind up to think at my conference that I'm going to have just for you guys to understand, to open your eyes and to understand what it really does? Because when I explain it, which I haven't done, I'm going to show you how to use your mind and brain and say, oh my God, I'm going to teach you how to hire people. I'm going to teach you how to hire people. Oh my God, you're going to have employees all
That's
over.
the moneymaker right
Okay,
there.
you wait till you see what I'm going to teach you.
Anybody
okay?
who does it means.
Okay, I'm going to show you some stuff that I'm not afraid to teach because you guys are my clients. And I love my clients. And I love the person that's right here who accepted me, become my friend, who's loyal. We get stupid together. Okay? We talk on FaceTime in our underwear. Okay? No, well, that's another story. That's another story.
I told you not to say
Oh,
that.
God!
Hey,
Oh, God! This is going to go all over the place.
Yes, it will.
Okay, but we're talking all the time to succeed.
Share.
Now, everybody, I just want to think, who has seen the movie Rudy? Who has seen the movie Rudy here? Has anybody watched the football named Rudy? Yeah. All right, do me a favor. Everyone start with me. Rudy, 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 Rudy,